Hello, hello, hello. Let's clear something up, shall we? Because now we're manipulating, twisting. No, she is right. TNT is right. She told me to shut the fuck up. I have that screenshot. So let's show it so it fits the narrative, right? Because why the heck would we alter a message in chat? So let me get to it. Give me 1 second. Hey, the one and only Puss in Boots. If I stayed in the, I, I can't even believe. Maybe, maybe because TNT's forgetting what she said. Maybe TNT has slipped her mind, but she absolutely tagged Sonya in it. And like I said, I will even show the screenshot where she tells me to shut the fuck up and mind my own business. Because that was also stated. So, let me screenshot this one and then we'll go back. So, right here, it's Sonya saying, you can't say a word. Now, prior to that, we'll show. Prior to that, she's saying she doesn't think Diane's a scammer. She's physically ill by all, she hates that all this shit is being brought up and blah, blah, blah. Here comes TNT. Sonya, how's that purse working out for you? Remember who bought it. So, yes, Trisha, you did say Sonya's name. Now, everybody look what Remy wrote, what Sonya wrote, because we'll show that we're not manipulating the chat or manipulating what was said. So let me get to the next screenshot. I'm so tired of this crap. Like, seriously? Just own your shit. You called Sonya out. But even if you did call Sonya out, the whole point is is that how the hell did you know who got you the purse? Let's talk about that. How did you know who bought the purse? Because it was supposed to be private. This was all supposed to be private. So here's Trisha, like she said, oh, for fuck's sake, shut the fuck up. You don't know shit. Mind your own business. Sonya saying, I don't feel she is a bloody scammer either. Okay? So, mind you, Sonya, through that whole thing, was not addressing TNT at all. Didn't say a word to TNT. Not anything to TNT. TNT came in, told me to shut the fuck up. That got erased. Then she came right back. And again, let's show it. So there's no, no, I didn't say a name because yes, you did. But like I said, I don't really care about the name. Like, I want to know how the heck you knew about who bought the purse. It's supposed to be private. Right here. Sonya, how's that purse working out for you? Remember who bought it. So, yes, you absolutely did say a name. You called Sonya out. Now, like I said, this whole chat, this whole Christmas list, why it's being brought up at the end of January is beyond me. I think it's a little bit of deflection, in my opinion. I think that's what it was because we weren't even check your DMs, please. I was told to tell you ASAP. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, anybody can come up on panel with me if they want. Um, right. Now, okay. So, also, there's a thing where Batty Boop had permission. Okay. So, there's this whole email thing that's going on, right? I don't want to. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should give Sonya a voice. I don't know if she's awake, but I think Sonya should have a voice. I think Sonya, because it is about Sonya, and I don't want to talk about Sonya, although I know she wouldn't mind. Um, there's a thing about an email. Was there an email sent to TNT? Yes, there was. But this was before the purse was even bought. This email was a thank you email because TNT went live and actually defended the purse, saying basically, what does it matter? It's a kid's wish list. Maybe the kid wants a Michael Kors, get a bag to go out with her friends or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So Trisha defended that. And Sonya did email her and thank her for that because it was a gift for her daughter. And her daughter wanted a Michael Kors bag. Okay, that was the whole point of the Christmas wish list, right? So it was supposed to stay private. My whole thing is I don't care what TNT says, what she thinks, whether I know shit or I don't know shit. People talk shit all the time on here and might not know what they talk about. So, whatever. My whole point is how, if this was private and Sonya didn't tell TNT, how did TNT know who bought her that bag? How? It was supposed to be private. That's the problem. It's not about the chat. It's not about, to me, for me, it's not about all of that. It's the part of what happened to that privacy thing. What happened to it? Why all of a sudden, because of my life, because of my opinions and my questioning of things, what does that have to do with Sonya? Why is everybody going at Sonya all of a sudden? I'd like to know that because Sonya, does her videos. She does videos. She don't do lives. She wasn't addressing anything. I mean, in my chat, she was for Diane. She believed Diane wasn't a scammer. She wasn't bad talking Diane. So there was no need for TNT to come at Sonya like that. And my live is still up. So you can go through my chat and see that that screenshot wasn't altered. Oh wait, I think my mods removed it so you guys won't be able to see it. But you're going to be able to see Sonya's conversation, okay? Sonya didn't go at TNT at all. She didn't even address TNT while she was in there. So why TNT went at Sonya and aired out something that was supposed to be private, that should be the problem around here. But I guess not. And because Trace the Truth decided to go live because she was watching it and she thought it was wrong. So she went live and addressed it. I mean, come on, isn't this YouTube? Don't we address what we want when we want? So now friggin' Tracy's got to get dragged because TNT came in and fucked up? Just own you fucked up. Why does it have to be a big to-do? Just own you fucked up. Just own that you called out Sonya for no apparent reason and you called Sonya out about something that should have been private. Point blank, period. And we could move on. But no. We have to make this big to-do about it. So, TNT, why don't you say who told you? Who told you that somebody bought Sonya the bag. Ninny, you're lost with all this. Okay, so yesterday I had a live. I was driving. I wasn't watching chat. I was driving. I had a live and I was talking about the hype around here, whether Diane should show receipts or Diane shouldn't show receipts. I stayed completely neutral. I just kind of wanted everybody's opinion on it. I was like, hey, what if she only gave 50% instead of 100? Would people still be mad? It is her money. Does she have to show it? Why do you feel like she needs to show it? That was basically my life, why I was driving. All of a sudden, TNT came in, told me to shut my mouth because I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I do know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about receipts and whether Diane should show them or not. Not that hard. But she wants to defend Diane, so she came in like her normal hot self. And, instead of just saying, why are we talking about this or whatever, she comes in running her trap. My mods delete it. Sonya was in the chat talking about how, she doesn't feel Diane's a scammer, doesn't like the conversation, blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden, TNT addresses her, and Sonya was part of the wish list for Christmas. She made a wish list for her kids. There was a purse that she had on the wish list for her teenage daughter. Okay? It ended up being a big to-do. Somebody ended up buying that purse. And obviously, Christmas came and went. Now, I know that all of you know that these wish lists were supposed to be kept private, quiet. Doesn't matter who bought what, whatever. But TNT came in and decided to come at Sonya and say, don't forget who bought you that purse. Well, now we all know who bought that purse for Sonya's daughter, which was Diane. But everybody's having an uproar over it. And I think the uproar should be, how the heck did TNT know that Diane bought Sonya the purse? It was all supposed to be private. If Sonya wanted TNT to know who bought her the purse, it should be Sonya that tells her, right? People wake up about some people around here. I agree. Hey, Marjorie Jones. So TNT was over on Randy's. Randy's live right now. I don't do this whole, jumping around, screaming and hollering at people. So TNT was on there trying to say she didn't say Sonya's name. She did say Sonya's name. So own it and move on. Then we can have a great Friday. Just own it. You did. There was no need for it. I knew there would be an issue with this gift giving. It never works out. And it's sad, Ninny. It's sad. Because it shouldn't be an issue. It should not be an issue. But I feel like people wanted me to stop talking about a touchy subject, which it is. And about Diane, it's a touchy subject. Some people don't want to talk about it. Other people do. I was talking about a touchy subject. And I think TNT came in to try to get it off that subject. But instead of coming in and saying, hey, can you change the subject? Instead, you attack somebody that's not even talking to you, hasn't even had a problem with you, actually emailed you and thanked you for standing up for her. And standing up for her wish list before the purse was bought. And now they're coming for Tracy, saying because Tracy found it wrong and Tracy addressed it, which she has every right, because, come on. You guys address whatever the fuck you guys want to address, when you want to address it, how you want to address it, right? But when it's us, God, holy hell, pump the brakes. So because Tracy addressed it because she thought it was wrong, because she thought it was private and doesn't think it should be called out on a live. Now she's the reason for the divide? Well, Jade reaction, then have her show them. Have her show them. If she owns receipts too. Like I said, my live is up. You can put it. Yes, did her messages get deleted? Yep, they did. But you can compare them to the screenshots I put up, and you can tell. She don't want to own that she said Sonya. Fine, whatever. We'll argue about this for fucking 2 weeks. When the easiest thing to do is just say, yeah, I did. I was wrong. But God forbid, we know how that goes around here. Having to admit you're wrong, especially when you're in a certain kind of group. And Tracy isn't the reason for this divide. And I'm so tired of hearing about this. This divide happened way before. This divide has been going on forever. Tracy is not the cause of the divide. The problem is you guys don't like what Tracy talks about. But that's the difference. The joy is it's Tracy's channel. Tracy can talk about whatever she wants, just like you guys can. But I don't see Tracy going live, putting down every time you guys go live and what you guys go live about. I don't see Tracy doing that all the time. It doesn't matter what Tracy says, what I say, somebody has to go live about it every time. So you guys decide who the divide is. Because it sure the hell ain't Tracy. A grown adult lying instead of owning a mistake. Own it, TNT, and move forward. Exactly, NC. Like, what do I have to gain by making it up? Like, really? I'm not a child. I'm not, why the heck would I make up something like that? I don't say boo to TNT. TNT says a lot about me, but I don't even respond. I don't care. TNT can think whatever she wants of me. I don't care. But for me to make it up, I have no freaking reason to make it up. Truth, do you want a link? Because I think it's ridiculous that you're the reason for the divide now. Jesus. I'm blown away too. I just don't get it. But because you're not going to own it, this is going to make it bigger than it needs to be. All you have to say is, yeah, I said it. You don't even have to apologize. And then, but with you admitting it, that's why you won't admit it. Because if you admit it, then we know who told you. And there goes it was confidential right out the window. Obviously, it wasn't confidential. And that stinks. Because I was part of this Christmas list. For the whole month, my mods shared all these links. And these people made their wish list because they were in need, thinking that these were going to be private. They did it because they felt like they were safe, that people weren't going to, target them or pick on them or critique it. And here we are. Shocker. Hold on. Let me
Are you there?
Yeah, let me get my headset in. Hold on. All right, go ahead. Now you won't have to.
I don't have much left on my battery because I've been on calls all morning. I tried to get in touch. I tried to handle this behind the scenes with Diane. I tried to handle this behind the scenes with Randy. Randy chose to go live. Diane's going to go live. I have absolutely nothing to lie about. I did not fabricate a screenshot. I can't even make a video. TNT needs to understand what she came in here and she said, and
Yeah.
now all this is going to be reflected upon me. I don't think so. It's not going to happen. I'll show all the proof. I never said the wish list was a bad thing. I
Nope.
even said that people worked very hard on those wish lists.
Yes, you did.
I said I didn't think Diane was a scammer. I have not spoken on this St. Jude thing at all.
No, you even said it yesterday in your live that you haven't addressed it and you don't want to address
And
it.
I'm not going to address it. But they're not going to make this community believe that I'm the divide. They tried this last week.
Yes, they did. I mean, what would we
All
gain
Randy
by
had to
doing it?
do
Like
was pick
it,
up the phone and call me because Tawanda gave her my number. And I was willing to talk this out behind the scenes.
hmm But no, they want to make you look like the bad guy. That's better than doing it behind the scenes. And if that don't show all these people that are in here lurking, listening, I don't know what to tell you because there's
Debbie
no reason
Lou
for us
do
to
you
lie
have
about it.
Debbie Lou do you have that clip?
Hey, pearls of wisdom.
If you have that clip, can you please send that to me?
What clip are you talking about?
The truth. Will you tell them how we all know Diane told us all in a live stream that she bought the purse to shut up Laura and make up Mobster? I don't. Debbie Lou, who's going to find it?
Okay.
Thank you very much. And please send it to me. Now, Diane will probably go back and delete the live stream. So I shouldn't have read that out loud.
This whole thing.
I tried to, Sin. I tried to. I promise you, I tried to. I'm not going on a panel, Sin, and be attacked again. I didn't do this. TNT did this.
Mm-hmm.
Sin, I absolutely adored you. I know how hard you all worked on those lists, but this is not me.
Right.
They
It was
tried to
it was
put
a beautiful thing.
they tried to put this on me a week ago that I was dividing this community. Ash274 came into a chat and said, I am the reason this community is divided. And Diane went live that same night and called me on panel.
Nobody's saying that the Christmas wasn't a good idea.
Nobody
Nobody is saying
idea.
it was. And it worked out great.
But
People had stuff under their tree.
My whole point of my live was it does not reflect well on Diane, who was the one who orchestrated the wish list, which was a beautiful thing. To have somebody like TNT to go into a chat and throw a Christmas list, a wish list item in someone's face. That was the whole point of my live. I was actually defending Diane.
Yep. You were. You were. And like I don't know if Sin wasn't in here just a few minutes ago, but Tracy came on panel and said she tried to handle this behind the scenes. She reached out to Diane and Randy. And Randy decided to go live instead of handling it behind the scenes. How is that Tracy's fault? How is Tracy wrong for that?
No, and she would rather call me on a panel so she can scream and holler at me and try to gaslight me. It's not going to work.
Mm-mm. We're not children, you know? You don't get to call us up on panel and scream and holler at us for our opinions. We have opinions
But
just
here's
like
the
you
thing.
guys.
I don't even have an opinion. I haven't spoken on this whole
No,
freaking
not about
mess.
that. About you saying that TNT. I know you haven't addressed the other thing. That's not what we're talking about. I mean, you had an opinion that you felt TNT was in the wrong for going at Sonya like that.
And I
So you
do.
went live.
I still believe it was wrong.
Right.
How can anybody justify somebody going after wish list gifts that were supposed to be anonymous? How do
Yeah,
you justify that?
I agree. That's the whole big picture. That's the point. Instead, they want to make it like TNT didn't say it. She never said Sonya's name. I mean, I already showed the screenshot. You know, they're going to say we altered it or whatever. Okay, sure. Like, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to just alter it and go at TNT for no apparent reason. Just cuz. No?
Okay, so Randy just said 3 times that I didn't want to give her my number. So Tawanda's lying, Randy? Because Tawanda was the one that messaged me and said, "Will you please work this out with Randy behind the scenes?" I said, "Sure, give her my number." And within minutes, Randy was live. So now you're going to put this on Tawanda, Randy?
Jesus. And this
I
is
don't
why
think
the
so.
community has a divide. Right here. Right here. This is it. We're watching it unfold right before our eyes. And
Yeah,
it's not
because
Tracy.
Diane's got people up in her freaking ear telling her bullshit. And yes, that is my opinion. I am not the divide in this community. I have not spoken on any of this shit other than the fact I called TNT out for coming at somebody about a wish list item. And if anybody in this community disagrees with the fact that that's okay to do, then I don't want nothing to do with you anyways.
Absolutely, Sandy. I mean, TNT's comments were removed because it was supposed to be private, for one. So my mods removed that, somebody bought Sonya a purse because it was supposed to be private. So my mods removed it. And my mods removed where she told me to mind my own fucking business and blah, 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 when she
Yeah.
can put her nose in whatever the fuck she wants. But God forbid I put my nose in.
Yeah, get the F out of here. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
There's no doctored screenshots, Trisha. You did it.
Right.
Quit putting
And
this
that's
shit on
our
me.
question, Lady Blue. How did TNT know? That is the point. But they're going to spin it and make it Tracy's fault and deflect and get off the real question. How would TNT know when it was supposed to be private?
I'm sorry. I'm not taking this on me. This ain't going to fall back on me.
You shouldn't have to. Nope. You did nothing wrong. You had every right to go live and address that. Because we were all told as a community that those wish lists would be private. And when you see somebody that's in need, that
Allie's Nurse, would you like to come and take a link and tell me how I'm the divide? Would you like to? Because you have freaking hated me since day one, but you won't take a link and tell me what your damn problem is. So I guess you think it's okay to throw somebody's Christmas gift in their face. Guess what? I want nothing to do with people like you, Allie's Nurse. Nothing.
I would really like to know how you can doctor a chat, a live chat. How can you doctor that? And like I said, what would be the point? Why would I want to do that? Why would I? Let's just add Sonya. The rest, okay. So she's saying everything else is legit. She said that. So you mean to tell me I went in and added Sonya's name and left the rest? Please. come on. People, if you guys buy that, I don't know what I don't know what to tell you guys. No, Mimi Quest, you're not blocked.
Fuck you, Allie's nurse. How about that? You don't worry about my breath, bitch. Don't worry, I'll be going live and I'll be showing the receipts. This is not gonna fall back on me.
I already showed them. I showed them twice. I'll show them again. Hold on. So here is, let's show this one. Here's the first one. Okay.
They tried this last week and I'm not going for it.
This is the one that Trisha is owning. Oh, for fuck's sake. Shut the fuck up. You don't know shit. Mind your own business. Okay. So she owns this one. Then this is the one she's not owning. Hold on.
I'm at 6%. My phone will probably die at any time.
All right. So let me get it bigger so you guys can see it. This is the one she's trying to say, eye doctor. Sonia, how's that purse working out for you? Remember who bought it. Now she's owning that. She wrote, how's that purse working out for you? Remember who bought it. But she's saying that I
that you added Sonia's name to it?
I added Sonia's name to it. Well, that is what they're trying to say.
Freaking stupid.
That is the most stupidest thing I've ever heard. And anybody that buys that, I don't know what to tell you. Because she'll own everything else, but she's saying she never said Sonia's name. Yes, she did. And like I said, I didn't take my live down. It's still up. Are you going to see Trisha's comments? No, because they were removed. But you can tell that it's going to be in the right order. I didn't doctor nothing. Didn't add Sonia's name. Are you kidding me?
Pixie saying that TNT admitted to it all after Randy said she had a screenshot. So good for you, TNT. Thank you.
Thank you. That's all we wanted. That's it. Thank you. I'm glad you owned it. I appreciate that. Because I had no reason to make it up. But now, but that's sad. Because the Christmas list was a really good thing. And people really,
But here's my thing about the Christmas list. I said yesterday, what a great thing it was and how hard people worked on it. Trisha included. I said that. Amanda Lynn, Hello Starlight, anybody who dropped those links. But guess what? People from this community bought those gifts.
Randy wants the link, Tracy. I know your phone's about to die.
Well, my phone's about to go dead, so I mean, if I can do it on speaker, I'll do it. I'm not going to be attacked, Randy. It's not going to happen.
Right. I'm definitely not going to have anybody screaming. I'm definitely not going to have anybody attacking. If you can come up here calmly and talk calmly, then great. If not, I'll boot you. Sorry.
No, TNT was thanked by Sonia for defending the purse.
Yes. Before the purse was bought, there was a big thing about this purse throughout the community. TNT went live and said, look,
who cares if there's a purse on there?
Right. Who cares if there's a purse on there? There's a girl that a teenage girl that wants the purse, blah, blah, blah. So Sonia emailed her and thanked her for doing that. Hey, Randy.
Hello. I'm not going to attack you, but I don't understand why you're being dishonest, Tracy.
About what?
What am I being dishonest
about? All of this.
Randy?
Why? And you publicly said before, when someone calls you to the carpet, you always show up. I called you to the carpet, and you got Jenna to fire up a live stream. Why?
No, she didn't get me. I fired up my live myself. No.
I didn't even know Jenna was live. I was in a Discord call.
Yeah, I went live on my own.
All right.
Tracy
So
never messaged me.
the truth is that Sonia emailed TNT and told her about the purse. You
Okay, let's
accused.
see that.
Hold
Let's
on.
see that.
You really wanna-
Sonia is saying no. She never emailed her.
You're
about
wrong,
the
Jenna
purse.
Moon, because our friend Kat's Rule was just on my panel confirming that was sent.
Let's see the
She
email.
said-
Ricky.
From what
Receipts or it
Sonia
didn't
told me,
happen?
what Sonia told me is that she did email TNT before the purse was bought.
Diane
Because
never
TNT went
told-
live.
Okay, well, we'll pull up. Let me see if I can get the email then. I haven't seen the email because I don't usually do private emails.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Okay. But here's the thing. Diane didn't tell a soul, Tracy, and you're accusing Diane. You're weaponizing these gift.
I'm not weaponizing
You are,
anything.
Tracy.
TNT did.
You are.
TNT.
Right.
Why are you not up in TNT's ass? She's the one
I
that went
did.
into a chat and
Whoa,
threw
whoa,
it in
whoa, whoa.
somebody's face, Randy.
I absolutely said, I wish she had never said it. I wish it wasn't put out there, but you did a whole 2-hour live about it. Nobody would have known about it had you not went on your panel and
What
talked
do you
about
mean
it.
nobody would have known about it? Sonia knew about it. It hurt her.
Yes. That's what
So
it was.
you had to go live and tell everybody, right? Because nobody else knew. Do you know that Tiffany Marie sat and accused me for hours last night that I had a live stream about Sonia when I didn't even know about the damn purse? I had no idea about her even having a wish list. You brought that public.
No one
You
no
did.
one knew who TNT was talking to. Well, Steph, if you can't read, because she specifically said Sonia.
All right, let's be fair. Jenna, how many people was in your chat whenever she wrote that?
There was either, I think it was 100. To
Okay.
be honest.
How many people was in your chat, Tracy, when you went live yesterday and told everybody?
I had no idea.
300.
Oh, I don't think it was. I never get 300.
I think it
but
was
whatever.
about 300 people. It was 200 and something. So, you know what? Why is nobody holding? If I had done what you did yesterday, my feet would be burned. Why is nobody holding your feet to the fire? Well, I'm sorry. If you want to kick me off this panel, Jenna, that's fine. But I'm going to hold your feet to the fire. My boot is staying on your neck until you admit what you did was wrong. You came at Diane crazy, and that's wrong.
Who went at Diane crazy?
Tracy did.
No, I didn't. Did you listen to my stream?
Yeah. Because she even said, I don't think Diane is, she won't even discuss the receipt thing. Won't even discuss it.
Good, Judy. That's none of your business, Jenna Moon.
What? Am I part of the community? How is it not none of my business?
Oh, I'm sorry. How much have you donated?
And I said that.
Okay.
I was questioning what people thought. That's what I thought.
We
And
know
I
what
have
you're
that
doing,
right,
Jenna.
just like
We know
everybody else.
Listen, we know what you're doing, Jenna, and it's okay. I get it. I've done it too. Okay. And what I can tell you is I refuse to talk about the whole donation thing, blah, blah, blah. But what I will tell you is Diane's about to shut you all down. And when that happens, we'll be accepting apologies on the street corner. Thank you very much. So moving on away from receipts. You changed the subject. If I had went live yesterday and I had put out that somebody needed help, who needed help and what they got, somebody would be holding me under the water. But
Why wouldn't you
because
talk to me in private about this?
I tried to talk to you in private. Why wouldn't you give me your number? You wouldn't give me your number until I set up a live. Facts.
So you couldn't.
I thought you weren't going to yell.
Cancel a live.
Hell yeah, I turned it.
Cancel a
Did
live?
you not turn it into a live?
I turned it into a live defending my friend.
But what I didn't do, your friend Sonia, how long
Yes.
y'all been friends? I've been knowing Sonia 4 years. How long y'all been friends, Tracy?
Does it really
that
matter
matter?
how long?
Right,
Does it matter?
I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to be rude to you, Samara, but right now I'm talking to Tracy, okay?
And I'm talking to you because you're yelling at her.
Okay,
Please
well,
don't
I'm not
yell at
listening
her.
to you.
I said don't yell at her.
Stop
Stop yelling at her.
back and forth, Samara.
Stop yelling at her.
Why is Samara up here, Jenna?
Because she can be.
Why are you up here? So you can yell at Tracy some more?
No. Boots on necks. If that
Go
was
to
me,
your panel.
if that was me, if that was Diane, if that was anybody else, we would be held to the fire.
What are you
But-
talking about?
You exposed Tracy,
Bex-
Sonia
Bex
Tracy.
Brown,
You
if you
did.
if you don't like my voice or how my tone, feel free to see your way out.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking to Bex Brown.
What I'm saying, Tracy,
But
is
it would have
why-
never got discussed if TNT didn't come into the live
okay.
addressing Sonya.
TNT addressed Sonya. Sonya could have addressed TNT. Tracy didn't have to go live about it for 2 hours, humiliating Sonya, her friend.
No, she didn't humiliate Sonya. Sonya and Tracy talked behind the
Do you
scenes.
realize
She had the
I
go
spoke-
ahead
Dude,
to
I
go
spoke to
live.
Sonya before
Samara?
I went live?
Randy,
I can't
Did
hear
you hear what I
Tracy,
just said?
Samara.
I was
Samara,
still
I
talking.
can't hear Tracy.
I was still speaking. I said Tracy and Sonya
Oh my
talked
God.
behind the scenes.
Every
And they
time.
had permission. Why is she up here? You have your own panel.
I was on my panel to talk to Tracy. She came on this panel. I don't know why. I don't know
Because she
why.
wanted to talk to you behind the scenes to resolve it. I don't know why you have to do it up here.
Exactly. Behind the scenes. Just say, Tracy, why can't you just say that Diane's not the one that told it and own your shit? Why
How
can't
do
you
we
just
not
don't
know?
that Diane
We don't
didn't
know
tell
that. We
Then
don't
how
know
did
that.
Tristan know that Diane bought the purse?
because Sonya told her in an email.
Have you seen the email?
What? So now we're showing private emails. I'll get
But,
the email.
I thought you
mean,
were showing it.
really, if you're gonna, because Sonya's saying she never told you.
Okay, I'm getting it. I'll get it.
I mean, I'm just saying that Sonya's saying she's never told TNT. You're saying somebody told you, not even TNT. Somebody else told you Sonya told TNT, correct?
Debbie
Hold
Lou
on.
Who?
So the person that told me
Debbie
was
Lou Who. Will you grab
Tracy's
that-
live.
Debbie Lou Who, will you grab that clip for me, please? Will you grab that clip for me, please, and send
I
it to
could
me?
have. Didn't you just say somebody came on your panel and told you?
Absolutely said that they. Yes, I did say that.
Okay, so it wasn't TNT that told you that. It was somebody else that told you that.
No, TNT told me that, and I just said Sonya's friend came on my panel and confirmed. That's what I said.
So where's the email?
I'm trying to get it, Tracy. But when I show you the email, are you gonna do your due diligence and say, you know what? I was wrong. Not only was I wrong for going live and talking about it for 2 hours and letting
No,
everybody
I'm
in the
not going to
community.
apologize. I'm not going to apologize for going live.
I know you're not.
Because I still
not.
believe that
I
what
knew that about
TNT
you, Tracy.
did was wrong.
I knew that
I will
because
apologize
you
to
hate
Diane.
Could
you
you
hate
finish?
Trisha, not Trish enough. You hate Trisha, not Trish enough.
Oh no! Now, oh my goodness.
Oh,
To
no,
keep
No,
it
it's
going.
about
I
it's
never
about
hated
that the
Trish.
Christmas lists were supposed to stay private. That's what it's about. It's
Hey,
not about hating
100%.
TNT or not.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm one of the people that's closest to Diane. Wendy is her partner on that channel. Me nor Wendy knew who would even had the list. So you think that she's going to tell TNT? You think Diane's going to go to TNT and not me and not Wendy? Y'all think that's how that went down? I don't know who had wish list.
Oh, okay. If that's true, when you went
That
live
is
the other day
true.
with it, or if when you went live the other day, talking
I
about
agree with you,
Tiffany's,
Miss Nomer.
talking about Tiffany's Discord, why did you say something about the people in the Discord being helped with their wish list?
I didn't. What are you talking about?
I
said
stop
I was
yelling at me. First of all, I'm
disappointed.
talking to you calmly.
Oh my God. Samara,
Just talk
look,
calmly. I asked you a question. When you went live with Diane and you were they talking about people you saw in Tiffany's Discord, somebody in there who wrote a novel, you mentioned something about Christmas wish list. These are people.
okay,
who
but I
came
need you to bring those receipts up. Okay. I need you to
It's
play
your
me that
live.
I brought up. No. If I'm lying, then prove it.
No, it's your lie.
Okay.
She said
It's
it was
Okay.
on
your
your
live.
I don't know.
I didn't
who
say
had
you're
wish-
lying.
I don't know who had wish list. I do not know. But what I do know, here's what I do know. If that had been me, y'all would be live right now dogging me down the river. I know that.
No,
You mean like you
no,
just
we,
did me?
yeah.
What? Why didn't you get on panel, Tracy?
Why should I come to your panel? The last time I got on panel with you, I had 5 against 1.
Now, I said on my live, I said one-on-one. I said it would just be me and just you. That wasn't good enough. That was not good enough. And don't say you weren't listening, because I know for a fact that you were.
Why can't
I
you
was
do
in a
it behind the
Discord
scenes?
call.
She
What?
wasn't. She didn't know.
right. I mean, I just don't get how you're mad at Tracy for bringing it out.
I'm
And
mad
Tracy,
at
well,
Tracy
or
for
whatever,
accusing
doing a
Diane, Jenna.
2-hour live about it when nobody would have known. Then
Right.
Tracy wants to do
Nobody
it
would've
behind the
known.
scenes, and you don't.
Tracy
From
didn't
what-
come to me behind the scenes. Tracy, no, ma'am. Tracy
She-
did not come to me behind the scenes.
Okay,
Tracy,
hold on.
didn't you say that
Hold
you
on,
reached out
Tracy.
to Diane and
Go ahead.
Randy behind the scenes?
Did you say you talked to me behind the scenes, Tracy?
No. tried.
No,
No,
tried.
No. I reached
No,
out.
I did
I
not.
reached out and I said, I would like Tracy's number. I reached out. So you're up here lying. You didn't
did
try to get
Tawanda
in touch
not
with me
give it
behind
to
the
you?
scenes. After I set my live
Did
up.
Tawanda give you my number?
After I set the live up.
Oh, but you can't
You coulda-
cancel a live?
Oh my gosh. There's no excuse. I'm sorry.
Had you not already been going at Diane, calling her a liar over and over?
Where did
She
she,
was on a
call
Discord
Diane
call.
a liar? It was all about TNT.
No,
I don't know if you didn't listen to her live, but her live was all about TNT.
When you were
bringing up
messaging
that
Diane,
Christmas
did
list.
you or did you not say she was lying? Diane is beating her head up against the wall.
I think Tracy's trying to resolve it, have a conversation with you behind the scenes.
Mara, what I'm saying is she knows good and well when she was messaging with Diane, she was calling Diane a liar.
Okay,
Well,
and
why
that
are we
stopped you
bringing
from
that
having
up?
a conversation?
Mara, why is
And-
this? Why
Do you
are you
wanna
here?
prove
This is
Diane?
between
Why
me
are you here?
and Tracy.
You have your own place. You say enough stuff
So
over
do
there.
you.
Why are you here?
Well, do you?
I have my own place. Okay, and I'm sitting in my place right now.
Me too.
No, I don't
Me
think
too.
so.
Me too.
If
I'm
you're-
in my chair in my house on Jenna Moon's panel. Okay. Okay.
No, that's what I'm talking about. And you know that's not what I'm talking about.
All right. Tracy,
If
what
Tracy
you-
is- If
Samara,
Tracy is trying to
stop.
resolve, no. If Tracy's trying to resolve something with
The
you,
only
you
way to
allowed a
resolve it is to own your shit. We all
Get
have
off the
to
panel
own
and
our
talk
shit.
to her. Get off the panel and talk to her.
Own
You don't
your
have to
shit,
do this
Tracy.
on here.
I'm trying
Right,
to
you have her
do it.
number now. You
But
guys
on
could
your
Yeah,
Good.
you
resolve
guys
it
can go
private.
talk. You can talk now. Go
But
ahead,
yeah,
off the
because
panel.
anybody supporting me is getting timed out in here. Right.
Oh gosh, like it wouldn't happen over on your side.
Hold on. I'm getting that email.
Tracy, will you talk to Randy behind the scenes?
Hold on. No, we'll put
Okay, I'm talking to Tracy. I'm not talking to you, Randy. You can wait a second. I'm not talking to Tracy. I asked her a question. Wasn't talking to you.
Okay. So
God, you have to
tell us,
scream.
More than
Tracy,
willing to Randy behind the
Tracy, shall I read this out loud?
You can read it quietly.
I'm talking to Tracy, Samara.
I am aware.
And this
Randy.
is Jenna Moon's panel. Jenna, you can
No,
tell me
why
if I'm
don't
being
you-
too
why
loud.
don't
Wait,
I'm
wait,
sorry.
it's Jenna
But
Moon's
it's
panel,
not
not
Samara
Randy's
panel.
Light's
Diane.
panel.
I would never let someone come on my panel and scold my guest.
If I owe Diane an
Okay.
apology,
That's
I
a
will
joke.
give her the.
You're a
You
That's
are
a joke.
Yes.
All right. So shall I read this? All right, here we go. I'm going to read it out loud. It says, "Hey, Krisha, hope this finds you well. It's Sonia XOX from YouTube. I wanted to reach out and say thank you properly. The other day you did a stream, the one about the links. The bag you spoke about was on my eldest 15-year-old's daughter's wish list, the Michael Kors one. It was there. It was there as a wish not an expectation, and she got it. You had me in tears when you spoke about the bag because everything you said was true. I'm a single parent with no family. Long story, but I'm no contact. I have 2 girls, 12 and 15. We skipped Christmas last year. Hold on. I accidentally hit something. So there she's telling TNT about the purse.
Right, which she
Well,
admits.
okay.
She admits that. She
Hold
admits
on, I'm
that.
getting to it. I'm reading it. I
Oh
lost
my
it.
goodness.
What? You
You've
get what you
lost it already.
What?
Go ahead, Randy. Finish.
I'm trying. I lost it. Hold on.
I said, if I owe Diane an apology, I will give it to her, but I will not apologize for somebody thinking it's okay to go into a chat and throw a Christmas wish list gift in their face.
Right. And that was the whole point of your live. Whole
Thank
And
point.
that's the reason
Jenna.
why I deleted the comment really quick, because I didn't want Sonia to be embarrassed.
Okay,
Right.
so how long? And that comment was quickly deleted, but there was still a 2-hour live calling it out. You didn't want Sonia embarrassed, but yet there was a 2-hour live about it, right?
She was already
Sonia?
embarrassed.
Yes.
Oh, some stuff has to be redacted because it was personal. I didn't know that. I'm glad that it got erased. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Hold on.
No, if
Tiffany, I'm trying to
anything-
find it.
No,
This is something
Smokey
that could have
P,
been
I
handled
won't.
behind the scenes.
Not after you called me an e-beggar. I will not apologize for it, Smokey.
I
Just like
tried-
you said,
look.
I called you a junkie. No, I will
Look.
not apologize for it.
Absolutely tried to handle it behind the scenes, and Diane was repeatedly called a liar. And now I just read where Sonia brought the purse up in an email.
Right. But
Okay,
that's not
yeah,
to
that's
say
enough.
anybody bought that. That's the point. No, yes.
Literally,
She admits.
it just said that. Literally, it just said that her purse was bought.
No.
Literally.
You
It
did
didn't
not
say-
read that.
Did
It did
it
not
say-
say that.
Did it say it was bought by Diane?
No, she said
Diane
that my
never-
purse was on the wish
Okay,
list
hold
that
on,
my
hold on,
daughter
hold on,
wanted.
hold on. I'll get it.
And
Trisha was
all
not
her
Diane's
daughters.
partners on wish list. You liar, Tiffany. You liar. Trisha was not Diane's partner on the wish list. Idiot.
Jenna, really?
Yeah.
They all did
Jenna.
a good job on the wish list. Can we move on from that? Everything they did
No,
was
ma'am,
a good
Stephanie.
thing.
Steph, Trisha did not say it was bought by Diane. No, she did not say. She said no.
She never.
It doesn't matter. They're still going to make excuses for it.
Right, but no.
That's the
When
bottom line.
TNT came in, she said, "Remember who bought it for you." That's what
Yes.
she said. She never
That's
said
okay,
Diane's
Smokey P.
name.
Go ahead.
No.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's get this straight.
She
Jenna's
never
doing-
said Diane bought it.
Okay, I
Okay,
never
can
said
Tracy
she
finish?
said Diane bought it. Let's get this straight.
Never said that, ever.
Jenna's doing a stream about the fuckery with the St. Jude stuff.
Yes.
She's not giving an opinion. She even said she doesn't think Diane's a scammer. I've said it.
Correct.
Sonia even said it.
Correct.
Sonia even said she doesn't think Diane's a scammer.
Mhm.
So we're talking about that.
Oh, Tracy put out there that it was Diane. I see. I'm sorry.
When
Okay.
did?
Sorry.
Well, no.
will you
Go
listen
ahead,
to me?
Tracy.
Can
Yeah,
Tracy
go
finish?
Sorry.
Go ahead, Tracy.
Go ahead, Tracy.
So we're talking about nothing to do with the wish list. Nothing. We're talking about Diane. I wasn't even talking, I don't think. We're talking about Diane and the fuckery that's going on with the St. Jude thing. Then Trisha comes in, says something nasty to Jenna, and says, Sonia, how's that purse working out for you? Don't forget who bought it. Now, how hard is it to connect the fact that Diane bought the purse, considering we were talking about Diane? And even on top of that, BTS has now said twice on a panel, for all you people that were helped, don't think that we're not taking notice for next year.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you not think it hurts, Tracy?
What? What?
Do you think
What?
it
How
doesn't
did?
hurt?
Oh
her?
my gosh.
That hurts, Tamara.
Sonia?
Did my
Oh my
sentence?
gosh.
Did my sentence? Do you not think that hurts Tracy? Have the word Samara in it? It didn't.
And
But
I
what
don't
about
care if it did. I'm
Sonia?
still going to say something.
But what about Sonia? It's always,
Exactly.
what about Diane? Well, what
Ex-
about Sonia?
Well, I'm up here saying that TNT should have never said it.
You
I'm
did.
saying
Now
that.
you're saying it. Now you are.
No, honey. I've said
don't
it
call me honey.
yesterday, honey, and I
Don't
said
call
it
me
today
honey.
on my panel,
Please
honey.
don't call me that.
I'll call you whatever I want.
Jenna, could you
You're
boot
lucky
her
I'm
off?
not calling you more
Because
because you
go
put
over to your
nerve
place.
where
Goodbye.
you don't even have.
Goodbye.
Well, yeah. So now you tell
No.
Jenna how to handle her stream.
Look, Randy, you're
No.
rude. You're downright rude.
You're rude.
All
You
you've done
came
since
up
you got
here.
up here is yell at Tracy the entire
Trisha's
time and
blocked
talking.
in here. Y'all are talking about Trisha, and she's blocked in here.
I'm
Trisha's
not talking about
blocked.
Trisha.
She was in here yesterday talking smack. How is she blocked?
Then drop
No,
her a
I
link.
did it.
Then drop her a
Breaking
link.
the
No,
silence.
she's
Drop her a
not
block
blocked.
then.
She's
You
not.
never
She's
helped
not blocked.
me. You never
She's
helped
not
me
blocked.
breaking the silence. I helped the community. You never
See,
helped
Jenna, this is a
me.
crap show. Can you shut it down, please? We don't need everybody in the chat attacking Tracy. Nothing.
turned into a
It's like
Jack
everybody
the
came
Rip
over
show.
here.
Let me tell you exactly what
It's
happened.
exactly what they wanted.
Right,
Let me
exactly.
speak, please. Samara, can I speak?
Yes, you've been speaking.
Okay, I just needed to know if I had your permission. So this is what happened. What TNT was talking about was the wish list. Should she have said it? Absolutely not. There's Trisha. She would like a link. She shouldn't have said it. She didn't say Diane bought it. Nobody knew who bought it. I haven't read
Jenna.
all this. It is a pretty long one. So what I'm saying is it came out, I guess, in your live that Diane was the one. I guess everybody just assumed Diane bought it. I don't know.
No, everybody wanted to know how Trisha knew
New.
who
You
got the
accused-
purse.
You accused. She was talking about Diane dropping wish list. And
You know
the
what?
fact
My
is,
phone is going dead. I will do
right.
my own live
Shut it down.
stream to prove
Yes.
my own shit. Because
Yeah.
I'm not going
Jenna,
to
shut it
allow
down.
you
why? I
and
just
Diane
proved
to
that Sonia's the one that told her.
No, you didn't
No,
prove
you
that.
didn't
You
prove
did not
that,
prove that.
Diane.
No,
Her
You did
phone's
not
gonna
prove
die.
that.
Can you just
You
shut
did
it
not
down?
prove that, Randy.
you
did not prove that.
How did I
Sonia
not
told
prove it?
Trisha.
You
Because you didn't prove that Sonia told Trisha Diane bought the purse.
first.
Y'all accused
Or
Diane.
anybody bought her the
Y'all-
purse. Let's
you
leave
accused-
Diane out of it. But you never
accused-
proved who
You
bought
mean
the
like
purse.
Diane accused?
That
You mean
she
like
ever
Ask
told
274
TNT that.
and Diane accused
So you're
me
flipping it now.
last
You accused
week?
Diane
last
of going.
week of being
Hold-
the divide in this community. Is that what you're talking about?
No,
Making
we weren't. It wasn't
accusations?
you. And we got on panel with
Bullshit.
Jen, and said, Tracy, is this enough for you to know we're not talking about you? It was Jen, not you.
Okay, let's go. Tracy, just go ahead and have your live stream today. Let us know when.
Yeah, definitely.
Why?
So
What she
we
was?
can support
what
you.
TNT, hold on. What TNT?
I'm
was
still
talking.
talking. I'm sorry, Randy. I
What
was still
TNT
talking.
was
I said
talking
so we
about.
can support you, Tracy. Just let us know what time your live stream is. That's
So
all.
what TNT was talking about was Diane dropping the wish list. Yeah, TNT got deleted again for asking for a link.
Will you look at the time?
The way TNT
No.
talks to me
No,
when she doesn't even
Diane
know
was
me, I ain't
accused.
giving her shit.
That is
Diane
not,
was
that is
accused
not-
of
That is
Diane
not
was
what
accused.
TNT was talking about.
Yeah,
Diane
absolutely
was-
not.
said,
Let's show
or
the
she wouldn't-
screenshot
Whoa,
again.
show
Or
the
she wouldn't
screenshot.
have said,
Yeah.
Show the
Show the
screenshot.
screenshot
Show it.
again.
Guys,
There's no
guys.
way she
Show it then.
mentioned
Randy,
the
please
wish
stop
list.
interrupting.
Nowhere.
Tamara, shut
Goodness.
up.
All
No,
right.
please leave. Could you please?
I mean,
It's not.
you know,
It's
that's
not
the
Randy's
shut the
show.
fuck up one.
I'm not making it my show.
I think you are.
Of course you do, Samara.
Then that's my opinion. That's my
You
humble
interrupted
opinion.
me every time.
I
I've
absolutely
spoken.
believe you think it's your show.
You've
There.
interrupted me every time I've
So-
spoken.
But
Here, it says,
Tracy, will you admit that you accused Diane today? Tiffany Marie's in the side chat saying her and TNT was partners. You accused Diane today of being the one that told about the wish list when it was not Diane. Sonia
So,
told her
okay,
about
let's
the
get
Michael
back to
Kors
the
shirt.
subject
Okay,
at
stop.
hand. It says, Sonia, how's that purse working out for you? Remember who bought it. So where is TNT talking about the wish list? Where?
That is exactly what she's talking about, the wish list.
That was supposed
But
to be
where
how do you know?
private.
Did you listen to the live?
All right, here's the fact. Sonia didn't know who bought the purse.
But
Yes,
you
she
just said that.
did.
Wait, but you just said in that
I thought she
email,
didn't
you
know.
just
Listen,
proved
wait.
that TNT, that the Sonia told TNT Diane bought the purse. So which
I
one
did
is
think
it,
that. I did
Randy?
think that. But listen, she was talking about the wish list. I was confused, but listen, she was talking about the wish list. And you
Okay.
I was worried, Tracy.
I know you got to go.
Sonia
Tracy.
emailed Diane and said, will you, after Laura and Makeup Mobster's panel making comments about the purse, Sonia emailed Diane and said, will you
Take the
either
purse
take my
down.
list down or take
Take
the
her list
purse
down.
off?
Yep.
Diane said, don't worry, I purchased it.
Yep.
Now, how did TNT know Diane purchased the damn purse?
Why can TNT not come up and answer a question that I don't have the answer to?
Well, because you came up here like you got all the freaking answers.
I've got some of the answers, Tracy, but you had 0 of them, didn't you?
Okay,
Oh, I
let's
got
But
Wait,
TNT
Can we-
TNT talked on your panel and answered all
Yes.
those questions. She didn't even
Yes.
admit at first that she said Sonia's name. But at
Right.
And
first,
she finally
we
broke
made
down
up
and
that
admitted it.
screenshot.
Yeah,
It took
Oh,
me
I thought
showing
that
it for her to own it. And
But Tracy, you said
Oh,
yesterday that you was trying to protect your friend Sonia from being embarrassed, and then you went live and talked about it for 2 hours for everybody
I
to know.
talked to Sonia before I went live. I don't know how many times I have to say that.
Well, can I tell you that she has told her friends in private how humiliated she was about your live stream? Or no?
Where's that?
oh, really?
here we
I happen
go
to be
with
one of her
hearsay.
friends. No.
Here we go with the hearsay shit.
I know. I was on the phone
It
with her
is
during the.
hearsay.
I
Let
Do
me
you
tell
have
you
proof
something.
of that?
I
In
was on
her
the phone with
community-
her the
Laura,
entire
I'm
time.
talking.
I don't care if you're talking. I was on the
I
phone with her
mean,
the entire time
in
Tracy was
our-
live.
In our community, we don't show emails, we don't show screenshots, we don't show private DMs.
So we
Oh,
go
wait a
on
minute.
here.
Wait a minute.
Oh
So
Wait
my
a minute.
God.
Hello,
Hearsay.
Starlight.
And it's supposed
Hello,
to stick.
Starlight.
All right, good.
Tracy always
TNT's
calling
going live.
out
Jenna,
Starlight.
Maybe you can
Please
get
shut
your
this
answers
down.
there.
It's too much.
Oh, I
Hello,
can't.
Starlight. Tracy always
Goodbye.
calling out subs. Well, I'm going to play something
Thank
for
God.
you. Hello, Starlight. When I go live, because Diane came on a panel the other day to do nothing but call
Hey.
out subs.
I mean, I'm sorry.
gotta
I don't know
jump
if you
down. I
guys
gotta
caught
charge my
that.
phone.
Go ahead, Tracy. I don't know if you guys all caught that, but first it was Sonia admitted in an email. Didn't prove
Yes,
that.
Steph, you're right.
Then
I'm always
it was-
stalking chat.
Don't read the chat,
You're right.
Tracy. Don't read the chat.
Yeah, it's
Don't
only
read it.
gonna fire
But
you up.
you know what I
Tracy.
don't
Yeah,
do?
hold
Steph?
on.
I don't put up
Wait.
people's pictures and call them the fucking KKK, bitch. I gotta let my phone charge.
Yeah,
I'll be
go
live
ahead.
shortly.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye. I don't know. I think it's all crazy. I think that, people want to point where they want to point and deflect from what really happened. I showed the screenshot. At no time should TNT have put that in a chat. Whether Tracy decides to go live about it or not, that's her right. And then, Randy comes up and she tries to prove something, and I'm sorry, I didn't see the proof. She's thanking TNT for doing a live about the purse. She never said somebody bought the purse. So there was a proof out the window. I don't know how Tracy's to blame for all this when if you really look at the bigger picture, it would be TNT. So because Tracy decided to go live and address something that should have stayed private, she's the asshole? I don't know. Tracy didn't out it. TNT outed it. Whether there was 100 people in my live or 300 in hers, if that message never was written, we wouldn't be here today. Tracy never would have went live. Sonia wouldn't be brokenhearted, feeling like she has to pay Diane back. We wouldn't be here. But everybody wants to point everywhere else but at the person that actually did it. Bottom line. So I gotta go. I have shit to do. I have a family to take care of. I thank you guys all for coming in here. Thanks for enjoying the shit show, because it ended up being a shit show. I just wanted to show proof of the screenshot, because when I walked into Randy's live, she was denying that she put it. She even said Sonia's name. That's what I came live about. And then it turned into this whole freaking thing that was unnecessary, but it always happens around here. But thank you guys for all being in. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you could hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down, either one, I don't care. I like them both. Everybody, enjoy your day. Stay healthy, stay happy, and please stay you. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Damn.